guys, how you doing? This is Manga section. I'm here today to bring a review for Build King Manga Chapter 5. I was just double checking that. Yeah, it is 5. And it seems like I was wrong again. I might have to stop predicting what I think's going to happen next. But then again, that's part of the fun of reading manga. You like to predict what you think is going to happen next. So it seems like, because previously we didn't tune in, just a little recap, I thought that Cork was going to be like an examiner in for an examiner or some sort of legal authority to them getting their license, and I thought, like, she was going to lead to them getting their license. It seems like Cork is taking them off on a separate adventure now, and where this adventure leads, possibly something to do with the house beast that they currently have, or it could be something else completely. But I do believe now that I've read this chapter that Cork will become a key member. Previously, like I said, I thought she was just going to be somehow linked to them getting their license. But I think once everything is said and done within this, I guess, arc, or I don't know if it's going to be a full blown arc, but this adventure with them renovating this castle, at the end of that, all of that, I do believe Cork will join the main cast. So as the chapter goes on, we get a little bit of a feel for her character. We learn, most importantly, her dream. Another reason why I think she will be joining the main cast. She has a dream, Ton and Renga's dream to build a build king, and we find out Cork's dream within this chapter to design a build king. It was bound to come up in some way. Someone wants to be able to design a build king. So it seems like what we're leading to is that the build king that Rengar, I think Ton will be his own build king. The build king that Rengar built, especially because they seem to Cork seems to have like Rengar and don't like Ton. But yeah, the build king that Rengar will probably build by the end of the series will probably be designed. In fact, I'm most definitely certain it will be designed by Cork. So not only are we learning about Cork within this chapter, but we're learning more about the motives of uh, Ton and Rengar within this chapter. And now I don't want to think that the end game for Ton and Rengar is just to build King. I want there to be more to the series than that. But we do know that besides wanting to build a build King someday, they want to return the house beast that's been helping them thus far to its rightful owner. So we learn this within the chapter. We actually get to see within inside the house beast within this chapter as well, and we learn just how big it is from the inside. And we also are told that there are some rooms that the house beast will still won't let Ton and Rengar in, and I find that very interesting. I think that will lead to something down the line, but yeah, we will be heading towards meeting the true master of this house beast. We do find out uh stuff about Cork's dad within the chapter, and how he was just a dealer basically, and he might have a connect that will know something to do with just the rightful owner of the house beast that Ton and Ringo are traveling with. But when it comes to getting that information, I don't think the dad will just like say, yeah, all right, cool. The owner of that house bees, you can find them here. It will be a thing where little by little they will be getting to him more. But then again, I could be completely wrong about that. But I don't think that Cork's dad will have all the answers for them when it comes to getting info. He would just have a little bit for them. But at the end of the day, when they do get to meet the owner and have that little exchange, I don't know what's going to happen there, but I do reckon by the end of things, they will end up with the house piece as their possession. That will be Ton and Renga's house piece at some point within the series. So they are heading towards this castle, and we meet the dad, and we just find out about all the damage within this within this castle and how it needs to be repaired. And now the dad has resemblance to one zebra, as you would expect, working with the same manga cast. Some characters will have little hints and tints of their previous characters. That is something to expect. And yeah, Mr. Zebra, looking like a true baddie. But this guy is called King Bat the 13th, and yeah, I do see the resemblance to Zebra here. And yeah, so by the end of the chapter, we have Ton, Rengar, and Cork arriving at the destination, and Nana knows where they are as well, so I guess he'll be heading there as well. But I don't really know if this is going to be a long thing. Like, if I want to say the castle could be renovated within the next chapter, especially if not Rengar, Ton just takes a hit to it with his bigger hammer. That should fix up. Huh? Oh wait, is it just for living or both non-living and non-living? I need to go back and read to see what the hammer works on, because I'm pretty sure if it works on non-living things as well, then boop, fixed, done. No? Anyway, I'm going to give this chapter a 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.